Now he wants to read it. Wow. Now he's trying to throw it up. Now you're getting the stomach aches and the pains from the poison berries. Day 100. Made it, but in weakest condition. Wow, look at him now. Now he gets the hallucinations and the nausea. He's gone. He's gone. He's tripping. He's tripping. Look at him. He's gone. And here comes the grizzly. What? Grizzly smell. Grizzly doesn't even want to mess with him. He's got the poison in his system now. He knows he's not healthy to eat. Either that or he's hallucinating from those poison berries. Hello fellow survivors, this is your buddy RV Guy back again with another little quick video review. And today guys, I want to talk about that movie clip we just saw. Now, that movie clip was from a movie called Into the Wild. Into the Wild is about a young man who graduates college and he wants to go on one last adventure. Instead of starting into the workforce, he wants to go on one last adventure into the wilds of the remote wilds of Alaska. And he does it alone. That's mistake number one. Don't ever go anywhere alone in the remote wilds. Always have somebody there. Have a couple of people. Have a group of people with you. Second mistake he made was he ingested some poisonous plants. I believe it was wild berries. And he thought they were edible, but they weren't because he didn't read his manual properly or he read it too late. And it describes the berries are poisonous. And he winds up getting sick. And eventually he winds up passing away. It's a very sad movie, but it shows you how you can make one vital mistake and it can just end everything for you. Okay? And number three, have some way of communication for help. If you find yourself in a situation, now, I know cell phones might not work in the wild, remote Alaska, but you can have a satellite phone. There is a two-way radios. There's walkie-talkies. There's different things that you can use to get in contact with someone, the ranger station or somebody that can help you. But today, I have something that might help you out in this situation. So let's get into it. Okay, guys. What I have for you today is the FM 21-76 Department of the Army Field Manual. This is a survival booklet that they give to the U.S. military, I guess, to train their officers so they know what they can and cannot do, or what to look for, what not to look for in the wild. Before I get started on this book, this was given to me by my Uncle Tony. Big shout out to you, Uncle Tony. Really appreciate it. Anything helps to support the channel. And I like to read it from time to time. The more you know, the better off you are, correct? Correct. Okay. Now, this book, it's not that big, about size of a small dictionary, but it has everything inside of it, and that's why I like it. And if you open it up to the very first page, let's see if I can zoom in here. Okay, if you open up to the very first page, a little bit too close, there. It tells you everything you need to know. Okay, it tells you there's an introduction to the chapter, everything that's about, water you can drink, food you can eat, plants you can ingest, plants you can't ingest, firearm, cooking, how to prepare, how to stay clean, how to fight infection. Everything is in here. And a booklet like this would have helped that young man in the movie. Okay, he would have known not what type of berries not to eat. I know none of us are professional botanists. We don't know everything there is about plants, but there's certain telltale signs that you look for. All right, now if we open the book, there's chapter 1, there's introduction. Survival. Size up the situation. That's the first thing. You have to size up your situation, know what's going on. Is it a fire? Are you under attack? Is there a flood? Or what do you need to do? Undue haste makes waste. Don't hesitate. You're wasting time. You might need time to survive. You might, those minutes and seconds, you could save your life or somebody else's life. Remember where you are. Remember where you are, your surroundings. Are you in the cold Arctic? Are you in threat of hypothermia? Are you in the hot desert? Do you need water? Maybe you're shipwrecked out to sea with salt water and there's man-eating sharks around you. You know, remember where you are and use what you can. Okay? Vanquish fear and panic. Sometimes when we panic, guys, we make wrong decisions. When we're afraid, we panic, we make wrong decisions. Get that out of your head. Stay in control. Improvise. If you don't have a weapon, make a makeshift weapon. Grab anything you can use, a brick, a branch, or anything you can use to make a weapon, right? Maybe you need to make a fishing tool. Improvise. You don't have to have a fishing rod. Take your shoelace, grab some wire, make a hook, throw it in the water, and hopefully you can catch something. It might save your life. Value living. Don't give up, guys. Don't give up. Don't give up on your life. Your life is the most precious gift that's been given to you by God, so don't give up by it. Try everything you can to survive. Have a strong will to live. Act like the natives. Act like, even if you can't pull it off, try. Act like you're used to the area, you know what you're doing, and keep a positive attitude. And the last one, L, learn basic skills. Learn your basic survival skills. How to start a fire, how to tie a tourniquet, how to build a tent, a shelter. The basic things that you'll need, right? How to sterilize water. How long do you need it in there for? All that's inside this book. Okay? And it'll go on more details about the survival acronym. But if you look here, on this page, it has all the different plants. What to look for and what not to look for. Things you should eat and things you shouldn't eat. Okay? It's just like, I believe nature is pretty much the same all around. If you see a snake that's brightly colored, you don't go near it because it could be poisonous. That's nature's way of telling you, leave me the hell alone. Now, if you read this book, certain plants are the same way. That's nature's way of telling you, leave me alone. Okay? There's certain plants that you can make poison darts from. There's certain plants that you can eat, like dandelions. I didn't know you can eat dandelions, but you can. You can put them in salad and you can eat them. There's other things that you can't eat. So it's good to know all this stuff, guys. It's good to know the difference between a bulb, a root, a leaf. All these things are edible. But which ones are edible? Right? Which ones can you eat? Which ones you can't eat? Excellent book. Again, shout out to my Uncle Tony. And if this young man in Into the Wild had this book and read it thoroughly, he probably would have survived and he might not have died. Again, Into the Wild, it was a true story. But it's sad that the young man had to lose his life on making a vital mistake. But like I said, get all the literature, do your research, and pick up one of these. Now, he was in the military, and this was given to him, and he kept it, and he gave it to me. But I'm pretty sure you can find these on the internet, maybe on eBay, or at Army surplus stores, maybe even Army and Navy stores, who knows. Excellent little piece of literature to hold on to in your survival bag, and will definitely help you out. This has been your buddy RV guy. Until next time, peace.